you can't purpose and that there be a intimate define it, but you say you might intro.
Okay.
Nansa no make a story be answer.
Adaroma.
Na ya twaso.
Yeti.
Papa bi na nanka nani je se obeye medical doctor.
Okay.
Na o try on ne bre so amfa. Enti oye ne se owo a ma ne ba ye doctor. Nti de go si ye ne se nyame ye na doma ne wo bema. Owo bema no na one ne yere nyina ka wona adwene bom. Nti de se omo ye bia as a parent omo ye.
Okay.
Ma abofra no timi wie medical school. Be ye doctor. Ko ye de se wo ye bia start adwuma be 10 years. Na oye adwuma no 10 years ya chi no. Afi go du ba bia na na adwuma so nipa. Ti hu ko hia se o mind community na wo mu nyina no obo na baso. Nti omobo papa ya baso. Omobo odwa kese maame no ne papa no ene wo mo ba ekoya omo kwa akwaje abosobode
no
everywhere. Enti eduru so no ye frɛ abrante no young doctor why you very successful ewo ni medical practitioners no. Nti ya fe koduru sɛ ye frɛ papa yi sɛ omegina abosobode papa no ko gina ho na ogina ho no na obi ani age obi asɔre agina ho camera sisi ne so kyerɛ sɛ obi a twa na picture ne ade a sɛ wabɔ no ho modern power sɛ the whole country no watumi adi nkonim saa na abrante no ko gina ho no na ɔgye abosobɔde no nti na obi ehwɛ kwan sɛ ɔbɛma ɔbɛka bibi afi ɔtra ya gina ho din na ne su agu no na small
guy na non kasa yempo na watini su
Nasma Wakan say, please, mom and dad, forgive me. I'm sorry, but I can't go on. Asema will be on no cafe or tinisusa.
Obia ya bo ho ka. In fact, before ya be wo kra now we ya pay adwuma obeya to ho ama.
Excellent.
Ama ya wo. Ya do akọ school abo ho ka. Ahwa ama wakọ medical school.
Correct.
Wakọ school ya wie. Aye the best in your year.
That's correct.
Ye ba be bo wa baso. Na onipa bi anso nyanka ompempon so kese pa no. Na ye de abasobodie ma obedwamu. Na bie wa no kasa o ti nusuo. Kasa mi enti a wo se ejane na mesrɛ mo fa nkyɛ me. Mintimi ntoa so bie. Ontimi ntoa den so.
Ontimi ntoa adwuma no so bie.
Medicine no on practice bie.
Ontimi practice bie. Enti osunsa ni so gu no sa ontimi ankasa bie. And the chairman of the occasion ebo anoma na tenase na omo wie ye no wone ne maame ne papa etisi ma omo ko fie no omo teka mu na o explain the entia na osu.
Okay.
Na nsema wo kan ni me say I have become what you wanted me to be, but I have never become who I am.
Ne wo pese me ye no
de na busu maame ne papa ne pese o ye no wa ya mo na ono ankasa de
he has
never become himself. So, Bosumi said, "You say at the end of the day, each and everyone who is listening to us will meet him or herself. That is the ultimate goal of life.
So, you meet
yourself. Because
is it the case?
99% all over the world, we know who they are. Your identity crisis. Ndi abrante ne nsema wo kan ye bi ne se onye na adwene se opeso ye doctor ne mo na ye ne maame ne papa ani suade hu nti all the achievement ni bibia wo ye bia oye ma wo eye won expectation ba bia what do they osre wo mo nya no na ono ankasa nkoye de opeso wo ye omo modena na omo setting free tinese no say I want to live. As if he was not living. I feel was say, I want to come alive. I feel was say, or say, I want to be what I was born to be. I feel by can say, please set me free. Please set me free. I want to live.
Wow. obi a wote ase de da
obi a wote ase da no
a wo suso san pese wotena ase.
That's correct. Enti the American question say ye ka say ye were millions of people are out here. They are living to please others. Eyen krofo bi nti ene wonam ho. Wankasa they have never met themselves. Wankasa no the entire society, community and decide amom. But wankasa de onye why dia ye de oto wo ma meyem. A otie ye nti eno ne ye botaye de say bosumi be kɔ na wie ye no obi a wotie bia no obehunu de nti a nyankopɔn anase wana ba asase so grade nti a oba
obehunu wo botaye
very very important. Now make can say no na me hwɛ ade ye wo Africa nti oba Africa traditional religion o study Africa traditional religion akan contest omo obi bia omo frɛ no
nkrabia
destiny anase shebre nti akanfo ka nkrabia anase shebra the opeso wo kire ne se ansa na wo ba wiase no o kra se wo ba
okay
de wo kra se wo de ba ne nkrabia anase de ye hyema wo se fabra no ne shebre
okay
nti ina akan contest no uye Africa traditional bohum say Yoruba kasa aye Nigeria omo nyina wo the same thinking
okay
say onipa bi oba asase so bi akra de bibi bai de yefere ne nkrabia in fact omo define nkrabia ne say eye ba bi e be wo time ye be wo adwuma esawo ye and even time wo be wo afi wo say akora kire say bra ye de ma wo say bra be di no something e bia within just in case say want to me anwie de kan say be ye na bebi esi na onkwa so twa omo wi won fra na atofuwo onya atofuwo omo say wonya atofuwo na one way the other no be say pie another community am make sure say o shebre ne nkrabia na be na wa sana wasako after they also have the view say apart from say o de san nkrabia no ba nkrabia no kra no yentumi sesana ma nyankopon twediampon they are not talking about Bible they are talking about Africa traditional beliefs twediampon bi na soma what de san nkrabia no ma
o
wo kwae say okobu hu akonta ekire saa twediampon
it is not the case say onipa bi wasase so a wonni botaye nti a ye de ne ba ha
dabi
obi a wo senti
dabi
a obepie ha
obi oba asase so bia say one now ba you so be no small there was a reason and that is the ultimate goal of this program say one now ba you so be no small why are you here these are the
and fa ho ne wo faith ne wo gidie ana wo som
I'll come to that until the masha from Africa traditional religion this is what they believe this is what they believe
fire call
and okoso aka say edru ba bi kura na enkrabia na se shebra na de baaye no twedi amponkwa na enim what it entails but wasan believe say edru ba bi kura so a wutumi ekoye investigation omo frɛ no say mekobisa mekɔ abisa ana say mekɔhwehwɛ me shebrem ndi akam focus ko hwehwɛ ne shebrem not say opeso ko hwɛ what is going on e won ne shebrem ne destiny ana say ne purpose na answer na mo be kasa na it means that life is being bombarded with a lot of challenges difficulties because the believers shabreno is supposed to be good ndi se godru ba bi a challenge pe dey say you find why ntia
obi o ho a bibi ode ne sabe som bi asɛ
na aye nso hwɛ
oye adwuma bi ade be ma ne bia na capital na hye okɔ school a wontimi nwie busua bi o ho a wo bi antimi nkɔ secondary school mpoda
correct nti ebasa o try say obey investigation na wahwɛ
ne shebre pa ne
shebre no asembe na si ho nti ne tenten ne tia mu say Africa say ye akamfo no ye gidi say ye wo bibia ye frɛ no botae ye wo bibia e motivate ye birth ye wo bibia a course your bet. Our bet became necessary because of that thing. So we are not here just to make a living, but we are here to fulfill an assignment. That is African belief. We in Bible okay, yeah, there were because these are the most strong and greatest religions.
That's
I will
right.
say. Yeah. So you can't do away with their beliefs because one way or the other they have impact and influence over the year Kenyan. Indeed, me bomba say me heard the Quran so eka fa destiny and as a purpose and nkremofo so kyerɛ sɛ Allah almighty God ono no control bibia esi asase so onim de besi na onim sɛ ne besi asi na ono no obo ade nyina oyɛ source of creation ade bia ɛwɔ asase so bia sana nkremofo no nso so ebele ehunu afei wɔsa ma yɛ te ase sɛ Allah is the only sustainer of the whole universe.
Okay.
And for that matter, he is the most merciful. The Quran begins with, praise belongs to God, Lord of words, the Lord of mercy. In fact, the word Lord, I will use the owner. He owns everything. And he is the motivator. And I say, he is the source of everything. Onim die ntia oyeye ne ebesi nyina onim
ono ampa no ye ne ebesi no
sene esese esi ndi bibia obesi bia nkremofo se ala chiaye anasa alhamdulillah na kire se bibia no ye de aseda ema nyankopon sana nkremofo di nkremofo so dwidi se onipa bia oba asase so ade bia oha bia ye ala ne de bae na ala wo botaye ala wo se ne sese esisi ala wo se ne sese esiko. Okay,
ntomo no susu sa na se bibi to a omunim se eye Allah nhyehyɛ yi
part of shebre no ndi omo ya ne akamfo no
gidie no
believe no aya de ko no matter how they put it because omo no de si bia no omo se Allah ne ma ho kwan Allah nhyehyɛ
se wa ma ho kwan ya ensi
entumi nsi so eye part of shebre no ya sha toto na eno na beba se de bi se Allah nim ni nyina anti Allah na ye controller of the whole thing. I feel young Christian religion so so power so we free men but Ghana have got about 71%. And you can't do away with their games when it comes to distance. Once so no I can actually say according to test TV was say for whom he foreknew he also predestined to conform the image of his son that he might be the firstborn among many brethren. Moreover, whom he predestined, these he also called, and whom he called, these he also justified, and whom he justified, these he also glorified. That's Romans 8:29 through 30.
And also can purpose one.
And also predestined just say yes, shut to across an eba. Odi kan eyi bi no sie ye. Na wona wo yi won sie ye no. Wo hyehyɛ de wo ba bɛyɛ. Na wona wo ba bɛhyɛ o hyehyɛ ba wo no wa hye won anionyam. Na wona wa hye won anionyam no so no wa try say they should conform to the image of the son. Nti according to Christian Bible no crowd there kyerɛ sɛ ansa na wo ba no Nyankopɔn adi kan hyehyɛ ade na to hɔ. Nti wo ba you are supposed to go through there wa hyehyɛ to hɔ no. Na nam so na hyehyɛ to hɔ nti no wa hye na anionyam. Na wa hye na anionyam no na wa kyerɛ sɛ entumi to conform to the image of the son. But because the Ephesians 1:11 was say, in him also we have obtained an inheritance, being predestined according to the purpose of him who works all things to the counsel of his will. Enti ahano so say onyankopon no ahyehyɛ biribia to ho sɛ ebeye ne gina tu ne purpose. Now apart from that, bibia ekoso bia no they are all function together. Say at the end of the day, we know achieve ni aim. According to Christian beliefs, also today say ye wo purpose. Emma ade bia ekoso wasase so. Na obi wo ha won kwa so de.
Ono we bebusa say na ye no ayan traditional religion engine dey kremusum engine dey ni Christusum engine dey
bia no mo so
dey na mo
ye hwe science for so view.
Okay.
Science also say when it comes to activities and interests in relation to mankind and animals, almost there was similarities.
Okay.
About one nipa, almost say war no maybe a say. I feel almost say animals eat, human beings also eat. These are some of the similarities.
Okay.
And what they did to survive. Nipan so they did to survive. I feel was say da Nipan so da. I feel third one was say they have sex for procreation. And that's one person more. Sana nipa so the same thing. I feel was say humans defend themselves. They fight. And more so try so be defend. Open so kwachi abobi or try say obe defend. Sana nipa so a defender. And when it comes to these characteristics, you could see that one nipa
na sa esena na se enema esese wo mo nipa ntemo no. How is that connected to destiny any purpose.
I feel was it despite the similarities, there are fundamental difference between human beings and animals.
Okay.
I was say apart from say yes normal boom no ye wo nsunsun ye wo ye ntem nsunsun ye ni bi na wo betwere mo ha ne say or say beyond the activities humans have in common, eating, sleeping, and defending, and so on and so forth. Human beings have free faculty, the intelligence to inquire into the truth of existence.
Okay.
Number one, who am I? Number two, why am I here? What is the purpose of existence? I feel why am I suffering? I feel the last question is how can I liberate myself from how can I liberate myself from this suffering condition? What I'm trying to say here is more apart from more in the past, you share
similarities.
You know. Nipa will feel faculty bia. Eboa no man to me bisa question about who am I? The question of identity.
Nipa timi busa no ho se me kura me ne hwan.
Afi wo say me firi hene. E de akora na me wa ha. Ade nti na me brɛ saa. Kwa be na me fa so a me yi me ho afiri saa brɛ yi mu. Ndi according to science of what say onipa bia wo ye nipa bia no supposed to ask these questions. Enti say o fi faculty no want me anyu so am fa musa these questions and that is wo ya ne mmoa no
ya ye pe na wo ti asase so en strike wo da so bebusa se na me kura me free hi me ne hwan
me ye da na be pia
e de na me ye ne ha
e de kura na metumi aye adanti na me bere sei e kwa be na me fa so a me yi me ho afi
wo ye nipa na ntimi mbusa wo ho sansem ya
na asem ya ba the we program so ba na ye bompa and also the ability to question the meaning of and the purpose of existence. And on that, say, and then after asking these questions, we also have the ability to find answers.
Okay.
And you suppose, according to science, whether you believe or you don't believe is neither here or there. But you need to ask that question. You need, who are human beings in God? Who are human being God? You need to answer that question or ask that question.
And ubusa sa question na o ahoden a wo betimi dia yi
ano. Betimi dia yi ano. Ano na ma wo ye nipa. The science of one they say you must ask, who are you? Why are you here? Why are you suffering? How can you liberate yourself from your difficulties? That makes you human being. The science of one so give said there's a purpose. And in fact, womu kyerɛ sɛ adeɛ bia ɛwɔ asase so ukɔ animal kingdom ukɔ plant kingdom a omu nyinaa ɛwɔ purpose enti what we are saying is say life without purpose is meaningless according to nkrɔfokuo yi amabobo mu dini nyinaa ɛpa kyerɛ sɛ adeɛ bia ɛwɔ asase so bia no
ɛwɔ botae
ebia ni hɔ a ɛda hɔ kɛkɛ. No manufacturer will create a product and guess about what the product should be used for. Do you understand that? Say, why are they we say microfilm? In fact, it is the purpose that motivates production. Production become necessary because of intent, because of purpose. Until ade biala ya ye, say nyame na ye, say nipa na ye. There is a purpose for that, and until you know the reason for that thing, life is meaningless.
Until 20 days a day anymore. Your Baba share answers
very well
to life's questions.
That's correct.
Why are we here?
Who am I?
Where are we from?
These are key questions to life.
Now answers were there.
Answers were
sir.
Until you answer these questions, life is meaningless. Until the key question, and I said the most important question in life is not what, but why. And until why is answered.
Question who here wabrabo mu asase mu wiase mu ha ene
not what but why.
Sir. Enye den na mum adenti.
Na kosi se obi behunu answer to
adenti no.
No. Utitwi ba o. Oya. Bibi, utitwi ba.
Ya wo mikofo dua betom.
Why are they? Oh, so na dey say kosi se obi betimi abusa sa question we ana obi why? Now I answer why. You are in trouble. Until I keep saying, sir, life is not without purpose, and life is an experiment. Without purpose, life is an experiment, and the result is frustration. I'm saying that
without
purpose, life is an experiment, and the result is frustration.
Wow.
Se botaye ni ho a eye matra makwa nti se de ye sha odi kan o de abrabo no wa o de so ha e kira o tese ha kwa no odi e kira odi se ha kwa odi mu a na o ye experiment no wantimi anya ansa na o ye confused nti ya sa se so e we krofo ye stress go form ye confused e do so pa fi se
experiment nko one said then ni botaye bi.
And I keep telling people say ignorance of purpose does not counsel or does not mean there's no purpose. Ignorance of purpose, because you don't know why you were given birth for, doesn't mean you don't have purpose. Say me why, but we mean the reason for it. It doesn't mean that it doesn't.
It doesn't, yeah.
And you know,
unim bibia no nkyerɛ sɛ saa de kro ni ho.
Ni ho, and I say ni botai. The idea biale wo aside. In fact, if I want to calm down, them high tea, uhunu no me see
bibia wɔ ne purpose.
Idea biale wa e wa ha for.
Nipa bia wɔ ne purpose.
Nipa biala. Emwa kwa including science for the cultures and tontom kra mo purpose bitu kwa kokuru bi so na yenua Ghana ni baako watuma to fie na mmobro betare ne fie no nti woni ne neighbor baako ye foreigner di hu nkomo no ka che ne se sa ma o yekuru mu a wo mo ha adwene po mutumi kum nipa in fact wo ba se ya de wo se ye ne se usojja kua wo mo sa smoke no na scale wo mo Ndi pana ka chene sa ha de wontumi nya sa environment ha do bitima ne se on pese mo wana bobo aje se wo frɛ fire service for no mobro so fire service yes and wo frɛ fire service for no ba ye no o mu de ade ketewa bi sa de hye dan no ho and o mo ko and wo ka chom sa they need to clear them out aden na o ma sa ejom no se emoa no o mu wo bibi o mo contribute to humanity
see
o mu wo season o mo de ba o mo bo mbe ye sa de ne bo nipa nti o mo ba na baby or more barber no what we have to do is to relocate them until your mind less than 3 hours on free.
I see.
Because we don't know a mobro
almost so faso a menipa.
So I keep telling people, say, if you don't know why something exists, abusing is inevitable. If you don't know who you are, why are you here? You're going to be confused. Obese life. Unim di ntia wade ho a osa wade. Unim di ntia sika kora ho a sika bansi ba osera.
Unim bribi ase ntia osera.
You don't know why something exists. Abuse is inevitable. The bia becomes a bia besera. Ndi em bebre ye say ya brabo not because there are no answers, not because we don't have purpose, but because we don't know why. So why is a key question for each and every human being to answer. And I'm saying say unipa bi obasa asiso so ono na buy so nyankopon na dey buy say science for na dey buy there was a purpose. In fact, there was a reason for your birth, and each and everyone came with and for purpose, and that purpose must be realized.
Iti onipa bi ani asasi so a wo ba ha kwa na mu kwa awon say wonni bibia wo betimi contribute obia wo purpose,
obia wo reason. Every human being came with and for purpose. Everyone. So ukura na wa na motivate you by you. So obi na do buy there. There was something. The greatest leader of all leaders, Jesus Christ, was say, I have come to do nothing apart from the awesome man. Jesus Christ say, he has come to do nothing apart from
the awesome man.
He say, ade say me the awesome man. If you say, anadu bi ba o depend to me that to Jesus Christ, crampo. Make sure say the life must be fulfilled.
Nti wotie awie na ebia wadum pempen so abrabo mu aye wo se osuni mfaso aye wo se wapem na bibi papa bia no be firi mu aba meka se kura obi bɔ no ho bena bɔ no ho dua se na me kura de na me beye wa asase so meka se kura obi contemplate se obeku no ho because ohun ne so mfaso e wa abrabo mu wasam ne se nipa no ontumunda na obeboa na ma nehunu ne enti o wa ha
manehu se yete Ghana ha kura bia ye problem nyina on answer no no yet onipa bia oba asase bia no yegusu kwa ebehu
till the next 20 days there ye ba be search for your purpose.
Yes, obia wo bibi o de ba ya or the bebo humanity.
And you don't want to miss this series. Idea no debiara da every weekday on a pound da bang. Na yetimi aboa ye ho na ye hunu ye purpose. But tayentia obo ade di ye bedua because eto da bi kro bitimi ka say na me kura enti nyankopon America wo ho UK wo ho Germany wo ho na ade me bedua Ghana wo de me ba Africa wa hunya South Africa wo da ne code kakra kra aha na ade me bedua wo bitimi kura bo no ho so bo se ofi tribe bi mu
South American say if you don't know why you were giving birth at that particular area, and as at that particular country, you are going to abuse why you came to that place. Now, the originator, the creator, on who decided, at the end of all year, at the baby, ni baby, say, if you say, offer computer, you good demo here, your year there, or none would define at the end of baby, and your friend purpose.
Yeah.
Now, what the principles and the environment here. As I say, at the end of the year, Juma. Ewo. Enti onu ne decide say wo no. As I say, oko Ghana. Na Ghana no krabi kura say we akani and say we da bombadi. Onu ne decision. Enti yeguzu kura meka ho asem say purpose are chosen by the creator. But its fulfillment it depends on you.
How to crack this code? And my biggest question. There were two important questions. One, why? The other most important question is how. Because nipa ni bebre nsusu ahunu why, but a kwanya wo mo de be fa so no a big problem. How no so a problem pa.
You know, we'll talk about it. We'll talk about it because say, let me give you a typical example. You buy answer here, but let me give you the simplest form.
This and the same introduction.
This mobile phone you cramming.
Yeah.
Ubi na ye. Or intent. Na oye we are or the two box na box no watchro intentions. Egu bibi a friend manual. The manual contain the intentions and how the product supposed to function. Na and also so or the agu or their two boxes.
Yeah.
So ubi a product now. Manual never tell say ade we when the bit my say necessary you know. As I say what charge. As I say we say. So if you carefully follow the instructions of the manufacturer, you can predict about what is going to happen to the product. Omoye cars, omoye machines, gadgets all over the world. At the bar, I ain't baby omoye no. But the bar, you to me, use adiana pepe. Why? Because we follow the instructions of the manufacturer. The manufacturer now your product. Only actually say, o car na here diesel, here petrol.
About the next 20 days, apart from your Kenya, Diana, your listeners are 80 and no more sharing Facebook anymore.
Omoye ni mu say, obiara na brabono, aye ni say said now di kan you know. One maybe as a crank here. During this series, we are going to tell him and we are going to educate him. Say, in fact, say Ghana in here no. Ghana bring answer no. Enti ono ne problem a ekoso abusuam, ekoso community, ekoso krom ana. Ono na answer no no. Enti ne so won fa so pa enti baabi a wadu abrabom bia benku
like that.
Say unya ngu yenko ade a I can assure you say the creator o bi ye ma. Ena owo bribi mountain or do buy na sadie no kosi se wo behunu no you can never be satisfied. Ndi baby a wo bia no ni die ni ahobrase kwa so bo modena na epa ho adaben ya time no ye 130 bo modena na hia ha
sharp
na bibi tik dwamu na me so me na mahai wo behunu die ntia nyame do ba asase na se uhunu na se wo follow instructions so de na me kana life success is predictable.
Some years ago, na me te bank a me ye adwuma. Na me sori anopa bia na me kwa adwuma na me sugu me yam. Obi a wanya adwuma young man a we school a wanya adwuma bank de sanka o say ye. Na so the only times na me ni gie eye mapon adwuma ene bosumi aso a yetua meka. Within the period I may adwuma ni de na ni gie frɛ ni gie wa adwuma no ho na me ni ba akokra until say madwuma a me hwehwa makoma da so a mediti microphone ya echi ehun akonya baaye a me ka say banking fa wo ho na me nkoye me broadcasting and I haven't regretted ever taking that decision even though to a lot of people in my family now banking is a secure job the perception is that sika wom.
Sika wom.
And for some of my uncles,
as a no,
for some of my uncles,
from where we are coming from,
exactly. But I told them, say, near me, see me kwakoye no, be yen year, me yen munyama bank manager.
Excellent.
Be more relevant than a bank manager. Than say me share bank. And me knew me who that. Say me yes, I did no. That is when I heard the first time I heard that phrase, job satisfaction.
And I make a choice say, during this series, you are going to meet yourself.
You will meet yourself.
And when you meet yourself, you are going to be one of the most happiest person that has ever lived on planet Earth.